Hey, friends. I thought I would start a new series of installments every week or two talking about the most frequently asked question of the week or two based on people I see in the office or based on some of the websites I visit or Clubhouse. I'm on Clubhouse a lot in rooms about whole food plant based lifestyle and health and COVID. Um, so we'll see how this goes. It's called What TF for What's the Fact or Facts, frequently asked questions in this case. And this week is pertaining to a question I've gotten a lot through the years. What food can you eat to help your skin? Clear up bumps, blemishes, acne, make your skin healthier. And what food should you avoid? So there are a number of studies, and what I'm going to do, either with or shortly after these videos, is post some links that elaborate a lot more on what I'm saying. And if you're interested in studies, you can let me know if you got to see some studies. But anyway, what I've seen and what I've learned is that dairy products is crucial to eliminate. And when I say dairy, we're not just talking about the milk you put in your cereal. We're talking about anything that has cow's milk or cow's milk components in it. You know, that casein, that whey, lactalbumin. If it says lact something, that usually means there's some cow product in it. Whey, Whey, is a protein that's a component of cow's milk. So a lot of energy drinks and proteins substitutes may contain those cow proteins, and they can cause some skin problems for people that are susceptible. So eliminating that dairy is important. So we're talking about cheese and your yogurt and your sour cream and sometimes your bread and your biscuits and pancakes. Yeah, all those comfort foods you probably shouldn't be eating for other reasons too. But you can veganize these. You can have them healthier and have whole grains in them and no dairy products. They can be plant-based milk. So there are ways to still have your desirable foods, but not with these cow proteins, which can cause some inflammation in the skin. The other thing is the amount of oils that are in the standard American diet. So look on packages if they have like more than a gram or so per serving of fat, of oil usually. Even if it's vegetable oil, you need to ratchet that down. And there is no such thing as a no-fat diet. I mean, or rather, there shouldn't be. But there, you can get your fats from plants. You can get them from nuts and seeds if you're not allergic to them. You can get them from avocado. You don't have to get your fat from animals. And saturated fats and cholesterol can also be harmful to your skin. So those are the main things to avoid. And a major source of fat is meat. You know, your red meat, your other meat, fish and fowl and things like that. But you know, I don't want to go hardcore on you folks that are so, you know, are so carried on or carried over by having your meat products. I will say though that the less meat, the better, and certainly eliminating that dairy and those oils can go a long way with making your skin healthier. Now, what foods should you fill your face with? That would be that super plate that has four quadrants. Your green leafy vegetables, your rainbow color veggies, you know, your carrots and sweet potatoes and things like that. They have a lot of offerings. You get a lot of vitamin A and C and E. You don't have to take supplements for those. Also, your berries, your highly antioxidant berries like the blueberries and raspberries and strawberries. Oh, they will, blackberries, they are very good for your skin. As well as, let's see, that upper right quadrant is that comprises your whole grains. So not those highly refined grains. Avoid the white flour. You're usually frying it anyway, but not in the baked goods either. You want the whole grains. If you can have your pasta, but make it whole grain pasta. It's darker, it's chewier, it's got the fiber in it. That's what your colon wants. That microbiome. You know, your old-fashioned oats are even better. The steel cut or oat groats. You got to cook them longer, but they sure are healthier, and that will make your skin healthy too. And don't forget the beans. The beans are loaded with fiber and resistant starches and polyphenols. So lots of nutrients that help your skin also. And then nuts and seeds again if you're not allergic to them. A smoothie can really get you started for the day or sometime during the day. You put some kale in there and a banana, half or a whole banana, and some soy milk, and you can throw some walnuts in there, get you your omega-3. If you like it a little sweet, put a date or two in there. The dates give you some iron and some other minerals. Don't worry about the sugar from the dates because it's not going to be absorbed as fast because of the fiber. Plus, you get some of those other nutrients that are with the whole date. So yeah, make that smoothie, but don't make it with all sweet stuff. Make it with the components I mentioned, and then it's really going to be healthy for your skin too. Put a Brazil nut in there, one or two, gives you some more selenium and some other healthy fat. So that would be good for your either your morning or afternoon boost. And not only does that help with your skin, it can help with your immune system too. A little ginger in there can also be helpful, a little fresh ginger in that smoothie. And then just eat healthy otherwise. The other things we don't often think about are getting an adequate rest, restorative sleep. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep helps the skin be healthy too. Exercise and trying to decrease stress. Now, I can't say enough that smoking does a heck of a lot of damage to your skin. And if you're in the sun a lot, if you get to take a lot of vacations and be in the sun, wear that sunblock. Don't matter if you're dark like me, you can still burn, all right? A lot of us know that. Sometimes we find out the hard way. So wear that sunblock because that can make the skin healthier too and less wrinkled by not letting those UV rays penetrate and cause damage. Even if you don't tend to burn, that doesn't mean your skin's not being damaged by those rays if you're out there for a long period of time. And remember the sunblock, even if it says lasts for 6, 8, or 12 hours, you need to replace it every 2 hours if you're sweating a lot or swimming or really in direct sunlight during the summer. So just remember those things. Hope that was helpful. See you again in a week or two. And come to Clubhouse, some of these vegan rooms. I'm in one at 5 o'clock every evening. If you just look, if you're on Clubhouse, just look up my profile. It's always at the bottom. A 5 o'clock room about plant-based diet, and we talk about dishes you can make. And, we share, a bunch of us share every 5 p.m. Central Time on Mondays. So if you're on Clubhouse, come visit us. Otherwise, see you next time. Stay healthy, stay safe. And remember, plant-based is really the way to go.